Alright, buckle up. First up, the maestro Rian Johnson is back with his next Knives Out mystery. Wake Up Dead Man? Get ready because Daniel Craig as Benoit Blanc is returning for what's being called his most dangerous case yet. And we've got the official release date and a mind-blowing synopsis that will have you on the edge of your seat. This one is set to premiere in theaters November 26th, and trust us, you'll want to see this unfold on the big screen before it hits Netflix December 12th. And speaking of Wake Up Dead Man, Netflix has just dropped a star-studded poster that is absolutely electric. We're talking Daniel Craig, Josh O'Connor, Glenn Close, Josh Brolin, Mila Kunis, Jeremy Renner, Kerry Washington, Andrew Scott, Cailee Spaeny, Daryl McCormack, and Thomas Haden Church all looking incredible. This sequel is bringing back that signature Knives Out ensemble magic, and Rian Johnson himself says this installment is going back to the genre's roots, promising a darker, more gothic feel. You won't believe the cast list for this one. But wait, there's more inside scoop on Wake Up Dead Man. We're getting deep into the plot details, and it sounds like Benoit Blanc is diving headfirst into a religious community in upstate New York, where an impossible murder has occurred. Rian Johnson revealed that this film is drawing inspiration from the origins of the mystery genre, even referencing Edgar Allan Poe. Get ready for themes of guilt, morality, and fallible humanity wrapped up in a chillingly atmospheric setting. This isn't just another whodunit. It's a return to classic mystery with a modern, darker twist. And we've got one more massive update coming your way that's going to change the game. But before we get to that, make sure you're subscribed to BuzzPop and have that notification bell on. You absolutely don't want to miss what's next. Subscribe now and let us know in the comments what you think of the Wake Up Dead Man cast. Get ready for Benoit Blanc's darkest case yet. Rian Johnson's Wake Up Dead Man, a Knives Out mystery, is officially hitting theaters on November 26th, with a Netflix premiere on December 12th. The film world premieres at the Toronto International Film Festival on September 6th and opens the BFI London Film Festival on October 8th. Daniel Craig returns as the sharp-witted detective, tasked with solving a seemingly impossible murder within a religious community in upstate New York. The synopsis teases a dangerous investigation involving characters played by Josh O'Connor, Josh Brolin, Glenn Close, Jeremy Renner, Kerry Washington, Andrew Scott, and Mila Kunis. Director Rian Johnson has described this installment as the darkest chapter of the franchise, drawing inspiration from the Gothic origins of the murder mystery genre, much like Edgar Allan Poe. It's a significant move for Netflix to give this a theatrical window, aiming for awards consideration and a broader audience experience before its streaming debut. The film promises a return to classic mystery elements, exploring themes of guilt, morality, and human fallibility in a setting steeped in faith and tradition. Fans are buzzing about the ambitious cast and the promise of a more grounded, gothic narrative compared to the lighter tone of Glass Onion. But don't go anywhere yet, because the excitement is just building. Next, we're diving into the electrifying visuals and incredible cast that's making Wake Up Dead Man the most anticipated film of the year. The highly anticipated Wake Up Dead Man, a Knives Out mystery, is not just coming, it's arriving with a bang, boasting a 2-week theatrical window before its Netflix debut on December 12th. The film, premiering in select theaters on November 26th, has unveiled a stunning, star-studded poster featuring Daniel Craig leading an all-star ensemble. This visual masterpiece includes Josh O'Connor, Glenn Close, Josh Brolin, Mila Kunis, Jeremy Renner, Kerry Washington, Andrew Scott, Cailee Spaeny, Daryl McCormack, and Thomas Haden Church, showcasing the franchise's signature appeal. Director Rian Johnson emphasized his desire for the film to be seen in theaters for as long as possible, a departure from the shorter theatrical runs of previous Netflix films like Glass Onion. The official synopsis paints a picture of Benoit Blanc investigating a baffling murder in a religiously devoted community, described by Johnson as the darkest chapter, yet hearkening back to the genre's Gothic roots. The intricate plot, set to unfold in a new, mysterious locale, has fans speculating about the twists and turns that await. The film's strategy of a limited theatrical release is a clear move to maximize awards buzz and offer audiences a premium viewing experience. And the buzz is only growing louder with each new detail we uncover. Get ready for more exclusive plot insights that reveal just how deeply Rian Johnson is digging into the genre's origins for this thrilling new chapter. Prepare for a chilling twist as Daniel Craig dons the detective hat once more in Wake Up Dead Man, a knives-out mystery, set for a limited theatrical release starting November 26th, followed by its Netflix debut on December 12th. This third installment in the beloved franchise is poised to be the darkest chapter, yet, according to director Rian Johnson, who aims for a more gothic and grounded feel, reminiscent of the first Knives Out and the genre's earliest roots, including Edgar Allan Poe. The story centers on Benoit Blanc investigating an impossible murder within a secluded religious community in upstate New York, a setting rife with themes of faith, guilt, and morality. Johnson expressed a desire to move away from the campy tone of Glass Onion, focusing instead on a more atmospheric and classic mystery narrative. The film's theatrical run, though brief, signifies Netflix's strategy to position big-budget projects for potential awards, a tactic seen with other recent releases. With a cast that includes Josh O'Connor, Josh Brolin, Glenn Close, Jeremy Renner, and Mila Kunis, the mystery promises intricate plotting and surprising secrets hidden beneath a serene facade. Johnson has also hinted that this installment might be a standalone piece, focusing on making this particular story resonate deeply. But the intrigue doesn't stop there. We're peeling back even more layers of this complex narrative. Next, we're exploring how Wake Up Dead Man is revolutionizing the mystery genre by going back to its foundational inspirations, and you won't believe who's leading the charge. Rian Johnson's Wake Up Dead Man, a knives-out mystery, is set to redefine the genre by diving deep into its very origins, with a limited theatrical release starting November 26th before its Netflix premiere on December 12th. Johnson revealed to Netflix's Tudum that the film draws inspiration not just from Agatha Christie, but from the foundational roots of the mystery genre, even referencing Edgar Allan Poe, promising a return to the genre's classic Gothic beginnings. Set in an old stone church with graveyards, the story introduces an eager young priest, Judd Duplantis, played by Josh O'Connor, who assists the charismatic Monsignor Jefferson Wicks, portrayed by Josh Brolin. This new central character adds a unique dynamic to Benoit Blanc's investigation into an impossible murder. The ensemble cast, including Glenn Close, Jeremy Renner, Kerry Washington, and Mila Kunis as the local police chief, will navigate themes of guilt, mystery, and morality, all amplified by the religious setting. Johnson highlighted the rich ground provided by exploring the intersection of faith, culture, and civic life, making this installment feel both classic and thematically resonant. This deliberate move towards a more gothic and grounded narrative sets Wake Up Dead Man apart, promising a thought-provoking and chilling mystery experience. And that's just the beginning of the deep dives we're taking into the hottest entertainment news. Stay tuned as we wrap up all the biggest stories and give you the ultimate Buzz Pop rundown you won't find anywhere else. And that's a wrap on today's Buzz Pop. We've got Rian Johnson's Wake Up Dead Man hitting theaters November 26th, bringing Daniel Craig back for his darkest case yet. The movie boasts an all-star cast and a return to classic Gothic mystery roots. You absolutely need to see this unfold. What did you think of today's news? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe to Buzz Pop for all your daily entertainment updates, and ring that notification bell so you never miss a moment. Follow us on all social media platforms for even more exclusive content. We'll see you next time.